What's going on, everybody? In today's video, I want to tell you about 3 altcoins that I'm absolutely loving the trade setups that are forming for the month of October. So I'm going to show you in this video not just why I love them, I'm also going to go a little more in depth with you. I haven't done a whole lot of trading this week with our VIP trading group as I've been in Singapore, but somebody's got to catch some trades here. So today I am going to do some trade setups with you guys and show you just how I would be trading these coins, or show you what I'm going to be doing to trade these coins in the month of October. If you're excited about it, if you're ready for it, smash the like, make sure you're subscribed to our brand new channel. Let's get to that 60,000 subscriber mark and outdo the old channel very quickly, but I need your help. Don't just sit here and say, oh, that's nice, Tim. Do it right now. Smash subscribe. It's free. It's easy. Help us get back up as we're trying to regrow this second channel. Let's dive into it and make sure we're clear about what I'm even saying in this video. The first thing I want to be very clear with, as we need to make sure we're clear with all videos going forward, I'm not a financial advisor, so please continue to do your own research. Anything you hear in this video should be treated as educational content. You should hear it as, man, this is what Tim wants to do. Make sure you have your own reasons as to why you want to buy or sell any crypto at any time. Continue to look at the news, continue to do your own technical analysis, and make your own informed decisions. This is simply what I want to look at and how I'm going to be trading the markets. The other big thing is that while I'm focusing on 3 altcoins in this video, I don't want to limit it to just 3. The reality is there's a lot of signs, as I've talked about in the last couple of videos. October could be very bullish for the entire crypto space. So other coins are going to have some great months as well. But when I look at the list of coins that I like to trade, these are 3 coins standing out to me that seem to have bigger and stronger potential. It's not that I think other coins won't make it. It's that when I look at the buy signals forming on these coins, they're more intriguing to me than some other coins on this list. That doesn't mean everything else won't rally. It doesn't mean other things can't outperform them. But these are 3 coins that with my trading methods, I feel a little bit stronger about than the rest of the pack. I also want to, before I get into the 3 coins, let's make sure we're clear. In yesterday's video, I told you I'm buying Chainlink right now like it's going on sale forever, because that's the reality. Chainlink has some of the best fundamental news out there. So Chainlink is not one of my 3 altcoins. With that said, though, let's actually give a little bonus coin right here and talk about Chainlink. Yesterday's video, I talked about the buy signal that came in on the daily chart for Chainlink. And this is a buy signal that's pretty much coming in across the board for almost every single crypto right now. A green reversal, a bullish momentum, and positive money flow are already in play. Now, you can see today, as I'm making this video, a red dot on the top has appeared. And some people are going to think, Tim, does that mean it's time to sell? No, it's not. And in my video where I analyze and show people how to use Luxago oscillators, they'll learn that when a red dot appears, that in and of itself is not the biggest signal in the world. As long as the money flow stays positive and the oscillator or hyperwave stays green, these are things that I am going to remain bullish on. After coming back down and touching some support and getting into the smart trail region on the daily chart, I think that Chainlink is at least on its way back up in the next couple of weeks towards $25. Now, again, when I made this video yesterday, the price was all the way down here towards 21.22, and we still have a long way to go. But with this big rally, Chainlink actually isn't necessarily my most exciting coin. There's 3 others that I think are better. With that said, if you want to trade Chainlink all the way back up towards $25, let me give you 3 different buy spots that I would be looking at right now. In yesterday's video, we talked about this resistance level up here towards almost $23. We hit that red breaker block perfectly on the 4-hour chart. And what I'm watching right now is a potential pullback down here towards 21.89. This is back at a bullish breaker block and a rising 4-hour smart trail that looks very, very intriguing. If you want to be a little bit safer here, I would look at the 1-hour smart trail. There is a very slight sell signal in play, and I would be watching somewhere in the range of $22.26 as another safer yet still aggressive buy signal. The third and final place you could buy this coin right now is spot price at the moment. As I'm making this video, we're at 22.49. Just in case the bulls take off to the upside, you want to get in for sure. That's where I would be looking. But no matter what happens, I'm putting my stop loss just below the more recent low here, around $19.79. The reason for this is, as I do think that Chainlink is going to make a move to the upside, even if it were to correct and pull back down, I just don't see a lower low coming in at this time. If it does happen, I want to make sure my stop loss is in play so that I can get out of this trade easily. If it does, though, however, I want to make sure I get out of this trade so I can reevaluate and buy a lower dip before the next bull run. But again, with all the momentum we have right now, I think the likelihood of Chainlink going lower than 1970, pretty much not very likely at this point. But let's get into it. The three coins that I'm loving right now, what their charts are looking like, and I will be looking to trade in the month of October. Coin number one is going to be XRP. Now, this is a coin that some people might be surprised because with the recent great news coming from the Chainlink camp in their relationship with Swift and other banks across the globe, there's a lot of speculation out there this could be a doomsday situation for Ripple. However, as I said in yesterday's video, I'm not quite buying this. I still think XRP has bullish upside to it. XRP here over the last couple of days had a beautiful bounce off of former resistance level and has made a nice resurgence to the upside. You also can see now 3 different support touches have hit on 271. And while I do think it'd be very important for us to break this higher high of 318 to confirm the bull trend, a lot of signs are pointing towards a big rally here for XRP. You actually can see here XRP, according to Luxalco, got a nice buy signal back on September 11th. The target at that time should have brought the price all the way up here to $3.31, but we got rejected here on 318, 319 and made a move to the downside. Despite that, the money flow has remained positive and we once again are under a firm buy signal with a green reversal, bullish momentum, and positive money flow. With the daily smart trail still sitting up around $3.32 to potentially as high as $3.52, this is once again a very attractive buy signal with a lot of room between current price action and that upward movement. In fact, even buying right now could still see upwards of a 12 to 13% rally or more just to get back to this smart trail region. But let's talk about how I would set up this trade. Just like Chainlink, and what I'm going to do with all these coins is I'm going to put my stop loss here just below this bottom region because I do not think a lower position is coming in. That's going to be my stop loss is going to be in the world of $2.68. While there is no major 4-hour sell signal at this point, I am watching the smart trail and a big order block all the way back down at 285 as my lowest buy position for XRP. I'm not promising that we get pulled back all the way to this point, but this is a spot that I absolutely will be buying some XRP in this trade should the price pull all the way back there. Being more aggressive, the 1-hour chart is giving me a sell signal at the moment that's telling me a pullback to 294 looks kind of likely. So this is going to absolutely be my second buy spot, a position I think is going to happen, and I'm going to take advantage of it and buy the dip at 294. And like I'm going to do with every coin on this list, just in case we don't have a pullback and the bulls just take off to the upside, a spot buy right here at 298 isn't necessarily the dumbest thing in the world. I will be looking to take profit on this up towards $3.33, and that wraps up my trade for XRP. The second coin that I'm watching right now that I'm going to be trading in October is going to be ONDO. Now, ONDO has been underperforming for a while, but with the talks of real-world assets spiking up again with all these Chainlink integrations, ONDO still remains one of the platforms I believe people will be using like crazy to tokenize the real-world assets. Looking at the chart, we had a nice bounce off of former resistance here over the last couple of days, and we have, just like the others, received a buy signal just with the last 2 days alone. Green reversal, bullish momentum, and positive money flow give us a lot of hope for ONDO moving forward. The take profit spot that I am watching is going to be back up above $1, around $1.08, and you potentially can stretch it back up towards the highs we just had here a couple of weeks ago on September 12th. coming up here to $1.13. With my stop loss coming in back down at 86 cents, the three places I'm looking to buy ONDO up at is aggressively on the 4-hour chart. Should the smart trail and this breaker block be touched, I'm looking at 90 cents as my most aggressive buying spot. The 1-hour chart isn't quite giving me a sell signal yet, but it is one that looks potentially a little vulnerable, and I'm watching the 1-hour smart trail at the 93 cents level as my second purchase position here for ONDO. And just like the others, just in case the bulls end up just taking off, a buy at current level of 95 cents isn't the dumbest thing in the world. We still have almost a 15% move to the upside to get to my take profit zone. But now it's time for our third and final coin that I'm looking to trade here in October. Its name is BitTensor Tau. Tau has come down and hit a major level of support, just like the others in the last couple of days. And with that daily buy signal and daily bullish divergence on the oscillator, it is a very attractive coin because the target is a whole lot higher here for our take profit, all the way back up to $372 per coin. This one has the highest potential as that profit level, even from current price action, is 17.6% to the upside. With my stop loss coming in down around $290 per coin, my most aggressive buying level is gonna be here on the 4-hour smart trail down towards 307. A recent 1-hour sell signal makes me feel pretty confident about my second level being hit around 315. And just like the rest of them, purchasing the current price action at $318 is also in play here and could be a major win for BitTensor Tau in the month of October. Now, before I let you go, make sure to smash that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe right now. I want to be very clear that I don't think necessarily the levels I'm talking about taking profit are the end of the rally for these coins, but they're amazing potential using a very simple buy strategy on the Lux Algo indicators that gives you success more often than not. In fact, right now, using a strategy like this has me trading with 90% win rates every single week. I did leave off one bit of information in this video, and that is a second take profit level that I would be using in these strategies. Well, I've given a lot of secrets away in this video about what I'm planning to do in trading for the next month. I'm going to save that one for our VIP trading members. If you are a member in the VIP trading group, hit me up and we'll talk about where my second take profit level would be for these projects. If you want to get in and learn more about where I'm trading and other pro traders in our community are going in the month of October, as well as learn a whole lot more about how to read technical analysis and how to handle proper risk management, go check out that VIP trading group in the link down below and begin trading with us today. I'll see you guys in the next video. Smash like, hit subscribe. Adios.